Hi, welcome back. Or if you're just joining, my name is Maya, and welcome to my channel, Cranleyplace, where I'm focused on Hermès scarf style, inspiration, and more. Before we get started, let me give a shout out to all the channel members, and special welcome to the knot connoisseurs and elegant insiders. I appreciate your ongoing support. If you haven't seen the membership options, please do check them out. In this video, I'll review a 140 centimeter GM cashmere from Hermès's Spring-Summer 2026 season called Cheval Masque by Jan Bajtlik. We'll look at the artist's background, the design inspiration and visual architecture, and then a collector's ranking of the available colorways and why. Let's get started. Jan Bajtlik occupies a very distinct place within the Hermès artistic landscape. His work draws heavily from the Polish school of posters, particularly from the mid-20th century, a movement known for its bold graphic language, symbolic imagery, and slightly surreal visual humor. That influence is immediately recognizable in his Hermès designs. There's a strong emphasis on shape, contrast, and visual wit, but also a sense of cultural layering. His compositions often feel intellectual, but never dry. They retain a sense of play. In Cheval Masque, Bajtlik takes one of the most enduring Hermès themes, the horse, and reinterprets it through this graphic, almost theatrical lens. Rather than depicting a naturalistic horse, he constructs a kind of composite figure. The head is assembled from decorative elements, feathers, ribbons, geometric motifs, and symbolic references that recall costume, performance, and folklore. Hermès itself describes the design as drawing on optical illusion and theatrical transformation, where the horse becomes something closer to a masked character, part animal, part costume, part identity. This places the scarf within a fascinating niche in the Hermès canon. It's still rooted in equestrian heritage, but it moves decisively into artistic interpretation rather than tradition. For collectors, Bajtlik's work often appeals to those who appreciate scarves that feel graphic, modern, and intellectually playful, pieces that almost read like contemporary art when worn. Visually, Cheval Masque is built around a single commanding central motif, the horse's head. But this isn't a static portrait. The entire composition is constructed through layering and illusion. At first glance, the design reads as bold and almost poster-like, strong outlines, high contrast, and a clear central figure. But as you look closer, the image begins to fragment into its individual components. Feathers become architectural lines. Ribbons turn into directional movement. Decorative elements overlap and intersect, creating a sense of depth within what initially feels like a flat graphic surface. This interplay between flatness and dimensionality is one of Bajtlik's signatures. Another key aspect of the composition is how it behaves on a 140 centimeter shawl scale. Unlike a 90 centimeter carré, where detail is often compressed, the 140 centimeter format allows the design to breathe. The central horse's head remains the focal point, but the surrounding elements radiate outward, creating kind of a visual halo. When worn, this has a very specific effect. The design doesn't simply sit, it wraps the body in movement. Depending on how it's styled, you might see a bold graphic fragment of the horse's face, a cascade of feather-like forms, or a more abstract composition of color and line. This variability is crucial to the design's success. It means the scarf can either read as statement piece or abstract textile, depending on styling. There is also a theatrical quality to this imagery. The mask concept introduces the idea of transformation, costume, identity, performance. It's a subtle but powerful narrative that elevates the design beyond decoration. What makes Cheval Masque particularly compelling is this balance. It is visually bold at a distance, but intellectually engaging up close. There are at least 5 confirmed colorways available online, starting with the Bleu Marine, Multicolor, and Blanc, the strongest overall collector piece. Graphic, composed, and quietly striking, in daylight the colors read crisp against the navy background, while indoors the white elements lift the composition. Collector appeal for this one will be high. Navy-based shawls consistently hold value. Timeless with a modern edge, this colorway best balances Bajtlik's graphic intensity with wearability. Next, the Rouge Mordoret Blanc, the most aligned with Hermès heritage. Rich, dramatic, and unmistakably Hermès, in daylight this red will be vibrant and commanding, while indoors the Mordoret adds warmth and depth. For collectors, this will also have strong appeal. Red-based palettes tend to do well over time. Classical with a theatrical presence, this is the most heritage-forward interpretation. Next, the Vermont, Noir, and Multicolor, the most directional and fashion-forward. Cool, graphic, and slightly avant-garde. In daylight, the mint brightens dramatically, while indoors, the black sharpens the contrast. This is more niche but highly distinctive, with a contemporary style, emphasizing the poster-like quality of the design. Next, the Orange Cuit, Blanc, and Jaune, the most energetic and luminous of the set. Warm, radiant, and expressive, in daylight this feels extremely vibrant, while indoors it will soften into tonal warmth. This will have strong seasonal appeal with a slightly more youthful character, highlighting the playful, theatrical side of the design. And then we have the Fuchsia Blanc Multicolor, the boldest and most fashion-driven of all of them. Vibrant, expressive, and unapologetic, in daylight this is highly saturated and attention-grabbing, while indoors it also retains intensity. This will be more selective as far as collectors, with a strongly youthful style and best suited to those who lean towards statement pieces. Overall, Cheval Masque represents a fascinating evolution of the Hermès horse. Through this artist's lens, the horse becomes something symbolic, not just an emblem of heritage, but a vehicle for transformation, identity, and artistic expression. It's a design that feels at once rooted in tradition and distinctly modern. So there you have it, more on this design from Hermès' Spring-Summer 2026 collection. Please like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think in the comments. In future episodes, I'll share other scarf reviews, inspiration, and more, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified of new videos. Thanks again for joining me today. Until next time!